Welcome to Read Santa Clara, Anybook Reader Pen Training. Funding for this project is made possible by a Read Zone grant from the 50 Fund, the legacy fund of the Super Bowl 50 host committee.
Hi, I'm Ellin Klor. I'm the Family Literacy Librarian for the Santa Clara City Library. One of our biggest concerns with family literacy is the things that young children need to learn before they start school. There's a number of literacy skills, and also just general knowledge about the world is really important for them to know. As a child's first teachers, parents are the ones that really can have the greatest impact on them. And one of the ways that they can teach their children most easily, and really is most enjoyable too, is by reading aloud to them on a daily basis. The National Education Association has studies that show that children who are read to on a regular basis demonstrate a number of literacy skills before they start school. 85% of those children know their letters of the alphabet. 35% of them are able to write their names, and another 35% can actually read or maybe be pretending to read. So these are important skills that they have gained that children whose parents don't read to them have not attained. We have many people in our families in our community where the parents do not have the language or literacy skills to be able to help their children in this way. One of the things that we do through our family literacy outreach program is to work with these families to help them learn how they can support their children's early learning. We present family literacy programs for our adult learners families, for teen parents, for migrant farm worker families in our community, as well as those who are living in local homeless shelters. About 6 months ago, we started using these Anybook Reader pens with our family literacy families. And the pen is really simple to use. You turn it on, and then you just touch a sensor in the book, and you hear the recorded voice. Let me show you how you do it. So let's turn the pen on, and then here's a sensor. I'll just touch the sensor.
Move on, la la la, by Sandra Boynton. A cow says move.
And so that's how you hear the recording in the book. I don't know what it is about these, whether it's just the surprise of hearing someone's voice coming out of a pen, but we found that the families that we work with, especially the children, really enjoy using them. So if you're interested in participating, we'll provide the books and the Anybook Reader pens, and what you need to give us is a little of your time and your enthusiasm for reading. To get you started, I want to give you a few tips to make you a really great read aloud reader. The first one is to practice and read the book through a few times before you record. That way you'll get to know the story, and you'll also be aware of the rhythms and the patterns of the book. Another tip is to not read too fast. If you read too fast, you won't have time to enhance the way you speak the words. And use your voice to create excitement as you read the book. That's what we call reading with expression. So you can read with expression in a number of different ways. You can make animal noises in the book. You can whisper. You can use different voices for different characters, like a low, deep voice if you're a big animal or an adult, or a high, squeaky voice if you're a small child or a little tiny animal. I want to share with you now some of these techniques by reading one of my favorite books to you. It's Quick as a Cricket by Audrey Wood. I'm as quick as a cricket. I'm as slow as a snail. I'm as small as an ant. I'm as large as a whale. So you can hear how I use my voice to express the words in the book.
Here's how to record using the AnyReader pen. You'll be given a book with stickers on each page. The stickers are geared to work with the pen.
Just be sure and look through the book to make sure that there is a sticker on each page. To turn the pen on, you click the on button once and listen for this sound. Then to go into record mode, push the on button again and hold it down for 3 seconds. And you'll hear that sound. The light on the top of the pen will flash to tell you that it's in record mode. Now you can touch the pen to a sticker in the book and then hold the mic about 4 inches from your mouth. Then click and hold down the volume up button. You will hear 4 beeps that act as a countdown. Begin reading after the 4 beeps and hold the button down until you're finished reading. It's also a good idea to silently count to 2 after you finish reading and before you release the button to be sure that your reading is not cut off. You can continue recording by touching the pen tip to the next sticker and then holding down the volume up button to record until you've recorded every page in the book. When you've finished recording, turn the record mode off by holding the power button down for about 3 seconds. You'll hear that sound and that means the recording is turned off. Then you can see also that the light has stopped flashing on the pen. It's a good idea to go back and check what you've recorded when you're finished. Let me show you how. You'll get to hear me read.
Fortunately, one day Ned got a letter that said, "Please come to a surprise party."
All right, that one was okay. Let's listen to the next one.
But, unfortunately, the party was in Florida and he was in New York.
And if you don't like any of these that you've recorded, as we told you before, you can just go back and re-record over it by holding down the recording mode button and starting the process again.
Fortunately, a friend loaned him an airplane.
There you go. It's as easy as that. When you finish, turn off the recorder by pushing the power button. Then you can just return the book and the pen to the Santa Clara Library staff that are there to help you. Thank you so much for being interested in participating in our project and helping both Read Santa Clara and the Santa Clara community. You're just great.